founders of the Gay Family Fertility Centre, and joins us live from Sutton Coldfield in the West Midlands. Good morning to you. And presumably you welcome this development this morning.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we refer probably 4 or 5 couples a year out to our clinic, Genevieve, in Madrid, for IVF, and you know, that it isn't something that you know, they haven't got the funding to do this, but you know, they find the money because there's no other options.
So how significant do you think it is? I mean, how much of a difference will it make to gay couples who've had difficulty having children?
I think the difference would be that it's been like discrimination for so many years, and now by being able to use the NHS, at least you'll get one chance to have a go, you know, one free cycle. The only concern we've got is that, you know, with the funding at different authorities, whether they'll be able to afford to do this, and the waiting list will be so long that, you know, there'll still be that problem that you're waiting 3 or 4 years before you even get to the stage where you can have the treatment.
Now, there will be those who strongly disagree with this being available to gay couples. What would you say to them in that instance?
I just think that, you know, that I don't know how they can deny gay couples having this treatment. You know, with civil partnerships as they are, you know, we're paying into the system like everybody else is, so we should be entitled to the same treatment.
People who are saying that gay couples, you know, wouldn't biologically be able to have children, so why should they have this same treatment available?
Well, I mean, this treatment's been available now to heterosexual couples for many years, and you know, they can't physically have been able to have the children, and that's why they need the IVF. So I don't think that it should be limited to that we can't have it either.
And tell me about the current provision that there is, how much sort of support or help there is for gay couples who want to have children.
The support is depending on, it's a bit of a hit and miss really when you visit your GP, whether they know where to refer you to or don't, whether you get the treatment, and then of course when you get to the stages where you do need treatment, whether it's, you know, it's agreed by that trust if you can have the treatment, if the funding is available to you, and that, like I say, that's very limited, and there's so much demand that you know, you could be over the age of 40 by the time you receive this sort of help.
And I know you've set up this clinic especially because you were worried about a lack of provision. What kind of options are there for gay couples who want to have children and are having difficulties?
Well, what we offer, our main service is through donor sperm, which is artificial insemination, and I mean, we helped over 100 couples last year, and we're well on the way to helping that number this year, and that's just because there is no support or advice out there when you're starting to look for you know, the options available to you. We see on average probably 30 to 40 gay couples a month that are looking to start a family but just don't know where to start, and they've visited their GP and he, you know, doesn't know, or she doesn't know what to do, you know, where to send you next.
Natalie Drew, one of the founders there of Gay Family Fertility Centre, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.